Hello to anybody who is watching. I'm trying to just do some setup and some busy work here. There's a lot I need to work on before I do some more recording. Let me see if I can fix this thing like this. Kind of go like this. There we go. Cool. So what I need to work on is setting up the orbital collectors and more of that, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see. I need to make these and these. So how many do we actually have on us? 2. I could do that here. Yeah. Let's just do it up here. Why not, right? Let's pick a different color because we're going to go up. How about orange? Yeah, orange is fine. Oops, not up there, but that's alright. Alrighty, actually, we went way too far. We're going to go to there. Good enough. And let's see once. So trying to figure out how to set this stuff up. I don't know if anybody is watching, but hello if you are. I missed one, of course. I'm not sure how to make it go to the Discord thing, but that's okay. Alrighty, we need to make these. Alrighty, let's just see once what this takes. We actually got to make these first. So we got steel, titanium. So we got steel, titanium, and what was the other ones? Chips and these things. This and then chips. And we don't need a lot of them, so we're just going to do 100 each. Yeah, 100 each is fine. It'd be nice if you could type in better numbers, but it's fine. And we're going to stack that and take half of all that. We don't need tons of that. Because I just want to set up a little bit of a thing here. So we can make... Well, actually we're going to be making the other ones first. These, which they need steel. Oh, exactly what we have here, which is fine. Let's see where I want to put this so it makes sense. Doesn't really matter, right? Steel. Yep. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted to know, is it? Yeah, let's just move this up one, actually, because this is kind of a dumb way to do it. Steel, and then we're going to have titanium, and then we're going to have our thing here, and we're going to have the other two coming out down here, and the chips, and that's all we need really for that. It's not doesn't take too much stuff. Alright, let's put some power. I finally researched these new satellite things for power. I think they're pretty cool. I should just stick one right there. And they actually reach pretty far too. So, yeah, that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to make these, and this should power everything up. We can just go to demand everything. We should have everything in the network to make these. The drones can, yeah, what am I at right now? 50, yeah, that's fine, doesn't need to be more than that. Just gonna let them come in to start making, and then see where we kind of go from there. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make it show up on the Discord thing. I don't have my own Discord, so I have to, like, I piggyback on, oops, that was dumb, on, well, actually I don't need it there anyway, on someone else's, so I don't know if, like, notifications and stuff get shown. I don't really know how that works. Basically I do, you should be making a bunch already, right? Oh, we got steel coming in. Are we, what's the problem with this? Are we missing something here? Oh, alright. Well, whatever, I guess we'll bring 400 of everything in, why not? It's not really going to hurt anything. Because we will use these, right, to make the other ones. So, and we can actually start putting that up already. This is going to make the interstellar ones, which then eventually those are going to go into these. So what I will do just for now is I will put a box at that one, and we'll put another one here. And this is just going to go into that, and this is going to go into that, and this is going to make the orbital collectors, which we're going to have to put another one of these up to get the other materials in, but that's fine. This we can just go to 2 stacks, and then this can just go. Oh, do I not have any more of the small ones? Okay, then we will use the big one. Can I put it there, or is that too close? That should be fine. A bit overkill, but this is just to get started with a bit of a... Well, we need 40 of them, I think, right? That's what can fit around. Can fit around one gas giant. And then these are just... We're going to need a bunch of these anyway, so that's fine. And this should actually just go right into that, because I guarantee we have some... Oh, we're waiting on steel. What's the problem with steel? I wonder where that's coming from, to be honest with you. I have no idea where steel's coming from. I don't know. It's coming from one of the other planets, I guess. I don't know. Let's just check one of these things over here for a second. That's not what I wanted to click on. Let's wait for the steel to come in. Is it making yet? Yeah, we're just going to let these just kind of run for a second. There. Not exactly sure how to... I've never done the streaming thing before, so bear with me. I should start up, like, I have, like, my own Discord, but, like, there's no one on it, and as far as, like, the Twitch thing here, there's nobody... I don't have any followers. I just get weary sometimes trying to promote things in other people's Discords that isn't mine. Actually, we can bring in these, and this should be able to look with them in that, and then that's what this one needs on top of Let's see. Should we go like that? Oh, one more, and then this one is going to need these things. I don't like that, but yeah, we're just going to not do that. We're just going to not do that. There. And also that's grabbing it weird, but whatever, it'll work. So this is making, I mean, it's not really slow going because this is what, 10 seconds? 30 seconds to make one. So yeah, it's yeah. But that's fine. This is just like a little rig setup for this. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put, I have one more. We're gonna put this one over here. And this one is gonna actually have, what do I need here? I need the conductors, the thrusters. Oh yeah, I need those things, which I need these two magnetic rings. The thrusters, which we're not, I don't think I have those in the network yet. And then obviously we're also going to need, what was the thing I was just talking about? Oh yeah, these, which I don't have made either. But at least we can get this part set up. Where are these at? These are going to be in buildings, right? And again, we don't need a lot. We're just going to request 100 of each. I'm not sure exactly how, what is the recipe for this anyway? 50, 50, 50. Yeah, that's whatever. That's fine. And we're just going to put that in there. And then, do they require any raw? No, this is what we're having there. And what we're going to do, well, we can't request anything else on this one. So for now, we're just going to put it here. I'm not going to bother putting it anywhere else. Let's see. Now, how do I find the link for this? I'm not sure where to find that. There we go. Alrighty. So I got the links posted to the people's discords who I feed off of, which is not the right term. Hey, we got one made. Yeah, this is just a very slow process to make these, but it doesn't really matter. I'm actually going to take all 6 of these. Again, this is the only thing that'll just add up as thing goes on. Now, the only thing is, because of Dyson Sphere Program, is you can't, to get to another monitor. Oh, if you're watching, Wally, hi. Is you can't, you always have to Windows over. Now, if you are watching, Wally, is there a way to put the chat box over top of the game screen so I don't have to hit the Windows button to go over to my other monitor? I'm not sure if you're still watching, but if you are. Okay, anyway, we'll just bring these things in. We're going to need these. We're going to need these. And we're going to need these. And we're just going to trim just one off. I guess we'll trim both of them off, right? Why not? Not sure if you can make it be on top. No, put it in a different monitor. Some people prop their prison. While am I typing back? You can hear what I'm saying. Oh, and just respond with messages using your phone instead of... Because Dyson Sphere Program is a game where you can't just hit tab to slide over to the other monitor. You have to hit the Windows button. Well, obviously you know what I'm talking about. How do I get into... Oh, just like that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that works. Cool. Anyway, I noticed the stream is very much behind my actions in real time, but I'm assuming that has something to do with my internet speed. I guess, which is fun as well. Just screwing around right now instead of recording an actual episode, trying to set these stupid things up. Maybe a 5. I'll take them. Oh, I got 5 in there, so I got 10. Okay, let's see what I can bring in. Let's see. Demand. These I don't... Oh, actually have thrusters in the network. Those I don't have made yet. So, that's the next bit of information that we want to do, which is this over here, which is how I set up earlier, just for no real purpose. Set those up over here somewhere. Alrighty. So, what do I need to make? These I have tons of these, so I'm just going to continue this down. And just kind of wing this for now. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jeff and Wally, if you guys are still around. These are one of the coolest things in this game, I think, just how they look. These, I call them like power balloons, but they're not balloons, but they look super cool. I don't know. Kind of makes no sense how they would work in reality, but hey, whatever, right? Okay, so where do I have those power things at? They're under what? This, which is odd that they're under transportation, but here we are. And I want to go up here. Should be all the ones that I got. Okay. As far as I know, you can't... Yeah, you can't... Oops, you can't click and drag those things. But that's okay. And I'm just starting to set this up just to get enough, just a little bit of a build. Like, these are things that I just always just leave to the last minute to do. And I don't really need deuterium. I have a decent amount, but of course you burn through it very quickly. So I want to finally start harvesting from my gas giant. I actually prefer the ice giants. I think they look cooler, but I did luck out in this. Oops. In this one that where are we at here? My lava planet is tidally locked, so my Dyson Sphere, or my Dyson Swarm, has almost 39,000, which is just like I'm not using anywhere near that. It's just a ridiculous amount, but eventually I'll start putting the components in to make the sphere, but for now, you know, whatever. But at least it's working, right? That's the... Oh, I missed one. That's the main thing. And... let's see. We can just run this back. Oops, not like that. Can we not do that? Thank you. And these are gonna run. These are so big. These buildings are so big. Seriously. We're just gonna run these down to that, because that's all we really need it for. How many do we actually need? 20 over 36. So I think you can put 40 orbital collectors on one gas giant, so I need 800 of those things, so it's not that many, I guess. And then that's not what I want. I want these, the empty ones, which I should just make here. Iron and crystals. Iron. No, where the shoot? Yeah, iron. Iron, crystals. Again, just I don't need too many of these. And can we do 200? That's fine. This we can just do that, I guess. Good enough. That's kind of cool. Can you look right into it? I don't think you can you? Kind of. Anyway, ignore me. What I want to do here is these will have to go to charge. So we're going to do copy, paste, 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 paste. I still think these are super cool too. Not just because of what they do, but just how they look. I mean, they charge super fast, and our power is, like, we're perfectly fine on power right now. But let's put another one of these down. I think we should actually just put it one here and then one here. That should touch each other, right? Kind of, I guess. Anyway. Do I even need this one here? Because I'm making everything. I don't think I even need this one, right? Yeah, let's just delete that. Because I'm just going to make them here. Oops, I got to finish this. And I guess I did this kind of backwards at this point. Because they're going to be... whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, how quickly do these things actually... How quick do these make? Empty ones are 5 seconds, so 1 per second. And these charge super fast. So we're just gonna do, let's just do 5. Oop, not that way. Should be plenty. And they need that, and that, which I should have left. Oh, I got space on this side for an output. If I can, there we go. Bring it in, and then bring these two in, which this can just be the supermagnetic rings. This can be, thank you, autosave the iron. And then also we just need the crystals, which can be brought in here. Is that even what they're called? What are they called? Silicon, crystal silicon. Oh yeah, guess we should do that. And okay, cool. And then this is just gonna, this is very wasteful of this, but yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter now, does it? In hindsight, I should have run them this way, but yeah, whatever. Let's put another one of these power things in. Gonna run our belts, and then in. Can I not click on that by accident? Thank you. Come on. Nope. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, they're working already. I wanted to get over there to watch them. There we go. So this should be putting out 1 per second. And oh, we already have them going down there. That's cool. Okay. So I'm not sure actually how fast they even charge. Oh, looks like they're going to stockpile a bunch. Whatever. We only need 800 of them. So I'm not too concerned. I don't know what these stack to. They stack to 40. But again, these are on a 30-second timer. So we have 1,200 seconds. So that's what, 20 minutes or more to make them. But you know, we could actually probably just make more, right? I mean, what's the harm in making more? Nope. Grab it here. Oops. Let's just put another. One thing I wish is you could overlap belts and things like that, and it would still work. But I don't believe that. Well, that part works yet. But it's not the end of the world. It's just a bit of an inconvenience, I guess. All right, there we go. So now we'll have 2 per second coming out, which is still fine. What are we lacking, actually? Oh, not liking anything. You just need to bring in more at a time. So what are we using most of? Plates. Of course we're using most of the plates. Whatever, because once we're done with this, well, we're just going to end up just leaving this build here, because if we end up going to another planet, are these things actually used? Where are the full ones at? I wanted to this, and I want that. Is that used for anything else? I don't think it is it? Just if you want to ship power off site, I guess. Yeah, let's just move all these up to 500. This one's fine. This one, let's just max that out anyway. Welcome to all the new people, or people who are still watching. I'm just starting to get a little bit of a setup here, just to a bit of a, I don't know, mishmash. Why is that one not working? Oh, something's not hooked up. Oh, that's why. I have the belt backwards. Can I get in here without deleting the whole thing? How did that happen? That was weird. It should start. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that. I don't know how the belt would even go backwards on that one. But as I was saying, I was just setting up a little bit of a makeshift temp rig here to get orbital collectors made. I need 40 of them, which I got 4 already. And also to make. Ooh, we are out of particle containers. I know why. We're out of them. Whoops. We're out of them. I didn't want to take them. We're out of them because we're lacking motors, of all things, motors, which is something in that are turbines that you use like pretty much through the end game, because they go into the belts and they also go into supermagnetic rings. So this is one thing I have never upgraded. I also am running out of these. So somewhere in the production chain. Oh, awesome. Yeah, the motors, right. Yeah, it's just, I'm doing things a bit, like I haven't done like a playthrough, like recording one in ever, like for YouTube. So a lot of things, some things I'm getting kind of up to, you know, kind of where they should be. But yeah, things like motors and the magnets and the, let me see if I can fly over to show, like this is, I don't know why I had like this rig here. This has been replaced to make these processors. Why I still have it here, I don't know. Doesn't matter. And then, yeah, right now, this is my turbine setup. It's just these, there's 12 machines? That's all I have. But that's not the issue. The issue is the magnets. And I think it's the magnetic coil. It's because of my magnets. I have magnets coming from somewhere, but likely I'm still just pulling it off of something on the home planet. I'm not... Yeah, oh yeah, here. This is my new processor setup, which I think it's 14 per second. If I think, because each one of these is 1 per second, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and that's just based on, I think it's the amount of silicon that you use. Yeah, I think it's the silicon, right? Something like that is what this is. Can only support this on a blue belt. But again, processors I have 10,000, so like I'm fine on that. It's just I sometimes get ahead of myself where I want to move on to the next thing and I don't go back and update or upgrade like turbines or like magnets, because I'm pretty sure the ore patches just ran out. Which now that we're talking about it, I need the particle containers and I'd have 0. So can I even do 10%? So that might be something we have to actually just jump into doing anyway. And the motors, they're made from what? Yeah, this whole bunch. So it's actually the magnet thing is what is... I wonder if I actually have some iron. Oh, it's right here. Here you go. So this is exactly why. I made this little makeshift setup a while ago, and I have 1 node left that has 3,700. So that explains it. I'm also making gears from... Oh, it's just from plate. And also this one, look, there's none. I can't believe this is dried up. So all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to... I don't know if I have any ore somewhere. I don't. Or do I? I don't. Like just for now, I'd like to just find, do I have an ore patch somewhere here? I have this one right here. Nope. Did I bury that one? Oh yeah, I must have buried that one. Oops, that's okay. Like on my lava planet, I have a bunch. Here. Let's just fly over to right here. And this puts them in the, I'm gonna have to reset that up, but that's okay. This one here. What's in this tower? Nothing. We're just gonna do, again, this is just a little bit of a makeshift thing here. Stations first, instead of directly onto production, is best to send Oriento? Logistics stations first. I'm not sure what that, oh, or into. Send ore into logistics stations first. Oh, yeah. On my lava planet, I have that set up to get steel and iron. I just don't have it set up like to bring any back. Like I don't have any I don't have it set up to bring any back. Again, one of those things that's on the to-do list. But yeah, you're right. It's just on the other planet I have that set up. It's just, oops, not on this one. But this is okay for now. We'll just kind of get a little bit in here. And at least we can just kind of keep going. Again, it's fine. That's not fine, though. There's some stuff in the base that I have torn down. And there's still some things like this here. Like, none of this needs to be here. Well, this does, but these don't, because this is replaced. I haven't upgraded my hub yet. The only thing I have upgraded is, like, to the Mark III sorters and belts, and then the Mark II assemblers. I just get so... Wow, I mean, it's a game that takes a while to get set up. But I've been to other planets, so I'm pulling in the rare resources. Where is that at? I'm actually not even doing any science right now either. Here. So like kimberlite, your organic crystals, your fire ice. I'm not using it because the science isn't running, and the same thing with these, which it looks like I'm actually out of those. Oh no, I know how I set this up. So I can get rid of this now. This is actually going to be brought in here. And now we're going to do remote. Nope. Actually, how do I have this set up? I'm trying to think. So I brought it in on the wrong tower, and then I set up an actual... Where is that? I don't even see it. Oh, here. That's why this isn't running. Because like I bring it in on one tower, and then I totally forget about that I have it there. So instead of bringing it in from somewhere else, because it'll just never get used, I just do it this way. So that's why there's no strange matter. Or no, that's lacking because of why. I think the Turium. Oh no, it's the particle containers, right. The particle containers, because they need the motors. Anyway, let's just jump back where I was. What do I got here? This is, again, it's not going to be much, but it's, you know, whatever. It's good enough for just to keep running. I'm going to come back and redo all of this. Let's see, where am I bringing this even in at here? How can I just rig this up? I guess like this, right? I have a lot of these kind of rigged up things here, which is just ridiculous. But it's just, I don't know. It's just how I do it, I guess. This can go away. I don't need any of this anymore. Let's just put in a splitter here. Again, this is just a bit of a makeshift setup just to get some magnets back in the system. That's going to feed... What the heck? How do I even have that set up? Don't ask. Don't ask why it's set up like that. I honestly have no clue. I can't upgrade anything anymore. Is this upgraded everywhere fully? Yeah. Don't ask how this is set up. I think I was trying to draw ore from over here too. So it's just a bit of a ridiculous mess, but we can fix that. We can fix that right now. Well, I use fix lightly. Like, this doesn't have to be like this, but again. This is one thing in this part of the game where or this game where I just always I'm like, you know what, this can be left until the next day, right? Which isn't untrue. Is all this upgraded? Alright, that should be fine for now. We're putting out enough, right? Yeah, this is spaghetti. It's just because I think the issue here is I was trying to tap these 3 iron ore patches just to use them up. So you dump them into gears and into the magnets. It would be nice if this recipe would be added, like you could get an alternate recipe so that it's using plate instead of ore. But yeah, whatever. But now this is going to fill up, and then this is going to fill up, and we should start getting everything back in order again. Again, just a temporary thing. Whoa, what do we got here? Oh, this is completely full. So I think we have, I think we have all we need of this, right? Oh yeah, because we're missing that. I just want to get 40. So we need 2 more stacks. And like once this is done, like the orbital collectors, I'm just gonna get, well, I'm gonna get rid of it, but I don't really have a use for it. Yeah, this is completely full because I only have, again, it's 30. Yeah, this is why it's just time, which is fine. I mean, I'm not gonna really mess with anything else. I mean, some things I have done semi-decently, like this. I mean, I'm sure it could be done better. And then here, like, I'm still trying to use up some of these resources to make things like the graphite, but like it's not getting used. I'm not sure what science I even have to do yet. Like, I just unlocked green science, but I'm not doing anything with it. Guess I could do that, which I don't really care about that. We could do that. I don't really need these upgraded yet. Can I do anything with these? That I can do. And what about this one? Yeah, those we might as well do those. And then let's just see what tech I have to unlock yet. I don't know if I can even do any of these. This I can. I don't know if I'll even ever use those, honestly. I guess eventually you will. And these again, I don't know. Yeah, those are ones like I do like. It's just I don't know. I always feel like something else is justified for something else. But I mean, I should have a bunch of science because I mean we're going at I don't know what per second. It's just because there's a stockpile of it, right? Which is fine. Yeah, this one is good here. Yeah, I just unlocked green. And I mean, these lenses I have tons of, so that's easy. And then these, like I have chips, I call them chips, the processors I have, and then these. So you need to make those, and you got to make these, which this is just from what, glass and titanium, which I have all that in my network. I don't think I have any Casimir crystals. I don't think I found any of those. Let's see. So I've explored 2. Let's see, 3 other systems, and I'm obviously pulling things from that. That one doesn't have any. That one's too far. Yeah, I need the other. Yeah, I don't remember if this one has that or not. Everything else is too far. Was that what you need for that? I don't know if that's the right one or not. Grafting crystal. No, you need the Casium. What are they called? Oh no, that is the optical grafting crystals. We could actually. I didn't even realize they even had. Yeah. Yeah. Optical grafting crystals. So we have it on this planet, which is how far away is that? 4 light years, and then. Is this the other one that I have? That's, how far away is that? That's 5. We could actually go to this one and set up a little bit of a... Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I have something set up on this one already. Because I am bringing sulfuric acid in. We can go take a look. Let me just see what I have in my inventory. Do I have any miners with me? I have a bunch of miners. How's power? Power we're fine on. I have tons of warpers. Let's you gotta. Oh right, yeah. You gotta craft them, but you can do well. I guess it just saves. Well, what does it actually save? You're right. It saves the titanium crystals. So I guess it would save your organic crystals a bit, or your organic crystals a bit. Guess that's the only savings you have, right? Yeah, I was looking at not the crystals, the ore. I don't think. Let me just look to see. I might have tapped because I was at that planet for the sulfuric acid. Let's just see if I need one with has warpers in it. Because I don't remember if I actually have. Let me just go over here. Yeah, you're right about the crystal thing. I was mistaken there. Hey, science is working. But even like science, I have it just made enough just to kind of. Yeah, organic crystals are used for that. And I don't have a lot of organic crystals really close by. Right now I'm putting them into. What do they go into? Into the titanium, and that goes into yellow science, right? So that's what I'm using them for now. Let me just check real quick. Does this one have warpers in it? This one I can't do. Does this one have any warpers in it? This one does. We're not using any. Let's just see if I don't remember if I actually have some of these. This I don't know. Let's just go down to I don't know if I have any. Let's check. And that's a big no. So I don't even have any of them. So it kind of is irrelevant, I guess. I wasn't sure if I tapped them on that planet. I guess it would save one step, right? The diamonds, yeah, the diamonds are made with the organic crystals, and those I have coming in. Is that this one? Yeah, I have them coming in. I kind of don't. There's not a lot on the other planets that are right near me. I don't have a lot, so I'm trying to not use them for the other stuff. Where am I even making the crystals at? Because most of this stuff isn't really working. Even here, see this build here for the these magnetic rings. Is that what they're called? Coils. This is just all the build I have for them. Because I'm not. It's just some setting up and then going back, which I don't know which is better. I mean, you could set up mass production things and then scale back. I don't know. Even the science, it's just it's trickling along. To me, as long as it's working, right? As long as it's working. Even these things, yeah, deuterium. So we're out of a lot of things, but that's kind of how it seems to work. I like to progress. I'm trying to do the whole YouTube thing, So I like to try to progress to show stuff and then eventually go back to fix it all, which is maybe a bit backwards. But that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, the blueprints. Yeah, I have some blueprints. For the YouTube ones I do, I try to do everything on camera and not just do with a blueprint. For this one, I'm hoping to do another series. Once we build a Dyson Sphere or something, we'll probably call it quits for this series. And then yeah, I have some hub one, and then I have a couple. My hubs, I don't know which is the big one or not. I think it's this one. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oops, where the heck is the button? I do have one here that I made. I mean, it's kind of wraps here. This has everything on it, but I kind of just like to modular design and copy paste at the end of the resources. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's just I guess I just have to once I get the universe. Was it universe exploration? Is that what it's called? Well, also the drive engine, because if not, not that one, but this one here. Yeah, it's just not. It just takes forever. Again, it's one of those things that I don't like. When I'm doing my videos, if I only have usually in the evenings, I have a couple hours per night, and that's it. So unfortunately, I don't have tons of extra time, or I would do a lot of that stuff. We got 20. We must still just be lacking, yeah. So we might not be able to have any more than 20, but you know what? We can at least fly up to our gas giant and do that. And I don't know where my deuterium. Yeah, things are a mess. I wish I would have when I started it, the series. I wish I would have kind of done things a bit more organized. But that's how I kind of end up not playing like that anyway. Let's see, this is going to be remote demanding, and this is going to be local supplying, and this one is just feeding through here. Yeah, this is, I just never reset this either. Because, I mean, doesn't need to be here. I do have this a little bit of a setup, which does work, but you burn through the deuterium super fast. Which is... yeah, because I'm just going right through... I'm just going into this one. It's just how I have it set up. So we're going to go to remote demand. Let's just fly out to our gas giant. So we have 20 of them. Where is it? Is it on the other side? There it is. Whoops, wrong way. Let me get into orbit. Should be at the equator, right? And there we are. Let's see, where are we? Where's the equator? It should be right oh, is it that one? Oh, it is right there. I can't zoom out anymore either, so... oh, you can't... oh, I thought you could click and drag these. I guess you just kind of fly like this and just click, because you can only put them in one spot, right? You can only put them at the... oh, no, you can do it like that. Alright, well, whatever. This is good enough. I have 20 of them. Modular design, yeah. At least we have 20. I did the calculations before. I think I said it in my last video that I posted. Well, I think it'll be posted on Saturday. About what you actually get from this gas giant if you have 40 of them. Oops, but it's still a decent amount, I think. 10 orbital collectors, yeah, no kidding. We're trying to get 40. I'm not sure where my bots are at this point. I guess they're catching up. Alright. Are they catching up or not? Where are they? Jesus. Where are you, bots? Come on. I have 10 bots. I'm not sure. Well, I guess I'm going too fast. Let's wait for them to catch up. Did the bots catch up yet? Hey, that's cool. Thanks. Oops. I never actually looked at that, like, is that an achievement chart or whatever it's called? I never actually looked at that. How many do I have left? 4. As soon as I place the last, I wish I could zoom out more, but you kind of can't. You can zoom in. And 2 more. 1 more. So let's just see once what this one is bringing in. So oh, actually, we're right. We're doing hydrogen too, which is kind of good. So you have to do it. How do you got to do it? You got to do it this way. So this is 0.4 per second times 40, right? Which should be 1.6 per second times. How do I get out of this? 1.6 times this, which is 9.6, so it's like around what, like 13 or 14 per second if you have all of them, something like that. I think that makes sense. But that's right, I totally forgot that they give out hydrogen too. You can't do anything with local. And the deuterium is obviously slower. Now, yeah, where are we at here? Because you got to use the interstellar, or the, not the interstellar, the logistic. No, that's not where we're going. We're going here. I have that one selected still, which is probably not a good idea. Let's try, at least we got 20. So my vessels should start going out. Yeah, right. It burns it for the power, right? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was if it burned the deuterium. Ah, that's good. If it burned the deuterium or if it was the hydrogen, which it should be. It should burn the hydrogen because that's what there's more of. Okay, this little. Oh, we have 1 node left to this little. This is ridiculous. Oh yeah, check this out. This is one of my first spaghettis, using yellow belts. So there's a screenshot for you. I just never took it down because it was still working, except we have 1 node of copper left. But it's like I just haven't had the time, or just haven't went and gotten rid of it yet. Oh, it burns less. Yeah, okay. Oh, here we are. Here, deuterium's gonna be coming in here. Now, this is going to bring in 600, so I probably... Yeah, I should switch these. I should put this somewhere else. Because this is going to take 6... I don't want to... That's one thing I wish you could do. You could set these up like the amount that you want them to be brought back. Because right now this is bringing 600, so this isn't going to... How is 140 coming in? Because won't it maximum take it? That's odd that there's actually some coming in. Where would it be coming from? Did the orbital collectors negate the... Oh, does it use logistics drones? No, that's not right, is it? It is. I didn't know that. I thought they used the carriers because it's off planet. Okay, well then that explains it. Yeah, look, those ones are going over to that, aren't they? I don't know what they're doing. I didn't know they did it like that. Yeah, it has, right? Because this should be... Well, now nothing's coming in. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, oh, they're going to bring in 600 to shop. But as soon as this hits 70, watch. It's going to... Well, no, not this. This is the storage. Yeah, 70. That's so weird. Because this is set at 100%, right? And that's 600. They're doing it based on this. That is so weird. Yeah. I think I'm just going to leave it as is. Because the spiniform stalagmite is coming in at what the rate should be. So I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Because as soon as I start touching one of these, I'm sure it's going to reset. So I'll just... whatever. I'll leave it, right? So at least the deuterium's coming back in, so some of this stuff should start kicking back up. What time is it anyway? How long have I been on here? Almost an hour. It's not taking any... What do you mean it's not taking anything? Oh, I know. Okay, you're right. Because this is getting sent out to... Right, okay, I understand, yeah. It's sending it to somewhere over here. I think it's going to the strange matter. You're probably going to say that, even though the stream's a few seconds behind. Yeah, right, yeah. It should be going over to this, right, for the strange matter. Okay. So obviously, yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. So I guess what I actually should do is this one over here that I'm not... Which one of these is not... This one. I'm not using this one for anything. I'm just going to take... this. I'm just going to do it like this. I'm not going to demand it. I'm just going to supply that. And then this is fine. And then this one here. I'm going to say the load to, what, 20%? And I'm going to do it like that. Remote demand. And then this is going to be remote demand. That's so weird, though, because the minimum load I put... Oh, I guess that's the minimum load. But wait a minute. So I haven't... 20% of 600 would be 120. So I don't even have 120 built up yet? Oh, that has to be per one. What if you put it down to 10%? What about 1%? That can't be right. There got to be at least 60 in it, right? In each one? That's weird. Yeah, the sending party, I got that. Yeah, this is... I wasn't even bringing in hydrogen either, so it's good that I have that. Yeah. Let's just see once. Let's just wait for them to come... Oh, there you go. Yeah, one thing I find interesting, like, what determines what vessel goes to what, right? You'd think it would be split 50-50. Half will go to this, or, you know what I mean, something like that, but it's not. It's so weird. Huh, I guess once this gets saturated, it'll stop. Yeah, obviously it's getting used as soon as it's coming in. Oh, we need to put some in here. I just want to see what happens when this fills up. Yeah, I don't know either. Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you are bringing in a lot more. Now they're going out. They're going. It's up here. Where is it? It's up. I can't see it from here. That's a cool shot back there. Yeah, here it comes. Okay, so we actually have a lot of deuterium made. Look at that. 35. So I actually should be able to put this up a bit more to 50% maybe. Because if it's bringing in, say, 7 per second each one over a minute, that's 400 or 500 a minute. Just basic throwing that out there. Yeah, there we go. So, wow, as soon as we brought it in, we used it. It's all going over to do the strange matter, I think, which is over here. Where are we at? Yeah, it's all getting used. These we're not making yet. Yeah, it's just interesting that we're still out of the. Oh, it's a turbine thing. Yeah, it's. Again, you look at one thing to fix. Just like I had no idea that these were the thrusters were even in the network, which they are. Yeah, this is still the bottleneck for a lot of this stuff, which is fine. It's still, where are we making them here? Do we even have enough stuff coming in? No. I should just set this up somewhere. We have a decent amount of those coming in now. Yeah, all this needs is just iron and a little bit of copper. Where do I actually even have those made? Didn't I show you that earlier? I even have all this stuff, like all this old stuff, like to make sulfuric acid, which we're bringing in from another planet right now, which is why none of this is running. Some of this stuff I'm pretty sure I have. Well, that one's demanding. Is this just shut off? What's the problem with this? What? Is the hydrogen full? Am I not supplying this? Wait, what? I don't know what's going on with this. I totally don't remember what I was even doing over here. I think originally I had this tower doing something with hydrogen, but now I'm just feeding it. I don't even know what I'm doing with it. It's not going anywhere. That's so weird. Yeah, I know they're mixed. I always do it that way, but I think it's just that this got full, but I wasn't needing hydrogen. So I just want to put this, I just want to send this off. Let's just go to, yeah, I don't know what the plan was for this. Like, I'm not even making hydrogen fuel rods anymore, so I'm not sure why that's even connected. Again, there's lots to disconnect here. That's the problem, right? I get carried away with things, and I never do a clean. Like, I need to just do, like, a spring cleaning on the base. This should help a little bit. Yeah, like this is, like, all this should be cleaned up. I want to get rid of all of this at some point just to set up something proper. It's just, I just haven't gotten there yet, obviously. So, what's going so slow here? This should be upgraded. There. This is up, I don't need to upgrade. There we go. This should start being used as soon as it starts coming in. What's our load at right now? 70. Yeah. So this is fun. This will go out to wherever it needs to go out, and this will keep running, I guess. What time is it? An hour. So I'll just see where are we at. Where do I want to do this? I should put it up here somewhere. How much soil pile do I have? 400,000. I only have 3,000. But like I have so much like graphene. Like it's just I don't have like a proper mega like production setup. So I'm only going through the things that are used in this stage of the game, I guess you would say. Where do I have my... I'm trying to look for where I have my... Here. Interesting why that stopped. It don't matter. Alright, let's just see... Because I actually have the Mark III of these and these, but I don't want to use them yet. I just want to leave them alone. Again, eventually this is just going to be taken down. Like as you said, you have an entire planet dedicated to making motors, right? So I eventually get to that stage. I guess that would be what I can transition to almost like a mega base type thing, and I just haven't. Well, obviously I'm not up to anywhere near that yet. So let's just use this space here to set up. I mean, whatever. I mean, again, a lot of this stuff. I think that's how a lot of people do it. Is you set things up just to make it work, and then eventually you rip everything else down. Just like this here. Look, there's how many nodes are left. There's a few. This one, for some reason, why is this not one? Oh, it is. This is going into making this, which we're not even using this anymore. Again, spring cleaning, and I think what I should do also is go through here when I clean up like all these things that aren't being used at all. Because right now our power is probably we're almost at a gigawatt, right? Is that what it's called, gigawatt? Or well, generating. We're only using 400 right now because nothing's running. Everything's. Oh, I can go back into here. What was the other things that I don't need that yet. I'm just going to leave it. What else can I? This is all that. I think there was a science that these I could do. I'm going to leave them. This, leave. Yeah, I think I can start doing this. Just trying to not just do something just to do it, but I think we're almost completely tapped out of purple science, and we have these, which is just the green science yet. And then so that's that. I've never ever done this. Like, does anybody do research speed? I mean, I guess it does help maybe at the end. Yeah, we gotta start working on. Might as well do this too because I have. And then these, like, yeah. So I think that's the last science I can do. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. So, what do I want to do here? Oh, yeah, right. Set up another, like, temporary, I don't even know what I want to call it. Temporary setup for... We need to make motors, which need those and those. I think, is it worth... Let's see what this recipe is. To make motors. Like, is it worth just chaining everything together? So this basically needs 2 every 2 seconds, which is 1 per second. And these produce at a rate... Oh, let's go back. That was quick. See, we need basically 1 per second, and this graphs at... So you need 2 of those per one, and then this you need a half a one. This is 1 per second. This produces 2 per second. And then how many of these take? This takes 1 every 2 seconds. So would something like that work? I don't know if that would even... I don't think that's feasible to do, right? Like, that's just stupid. Yeah, I don't know if that would even makes sense to do. Whoops, that's not what I want to click on. Because I'm thinking Factorio here, right? When you're like, oh, we could just run this and this and this. Because you could do this, and you could, or sorry, not that. You could do, well, no, you couldn't do that. Well, could you? No, you couldn't. You'd have to put another one up here. And that just seems dumb. So, let's just set up a rig here to make 30 per second of everything. So we'll start with the easy stuff first. Now, this takes, what? You only need 15 of these to max out a belt, which is fine because that's all you can put in anyway. Yeah, so let's just do that. So we're going to have the output. I can actually dump it back into here too. We're going to have it all kind of set up together, I guess. So I want to have, I need iron, and oh no, I don't need iron. I need the magnets, and I need copper for these, right? And then we're going to need the magnets first. Alright, and then we're going to have the copper second. And we only need 15, which I think is going to be somewhere around, what, there? And then that's going to come back like that. So we got in. Like, I find it so much more relaxing or easier in a sense to run. I could actually put another one there. I'll just start here. And you can run 15 at a time. Almost. Almost had it right. There. Why did it not place that last one? Oh, there it did. Okay. Alright, let's just put some power things in. Even I think that would be fine. Hook this one up. No, I didn't think I would have needed that. Let's just do demand, and then let's just dump a bunch of these. I need to get more drones. I say 100. This is kind of irrelevant, I guess, at the moment. And we're just gonna dump. How does that actually work even? This is gonna be, I'm producing 30 per second. To make a full belt of these, you need 30 per second. Yeah, so it almost would make sense to run 2 of these. I'm actually not going to dump it out. Yeah, let's just set up another one. I think that only makes sense. Again, you could really mass produce this. Oops, hello, thank you. And let's put this. Is that lined up right? Yeah, like that. Why not, right? So what I'm actually going to do is this doesn't need to be here. I'm going to switch this and this. Oops, that was super dumb. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. And I'm pretty sure I have the other ones here. Oh, wow, that was my mistake. I'm going to pull the copper out here. Run this all the way back down to where it was. It's funny that I didn't grab that one. And then we're going to grab these here, and then this one is just going to be run back up in there. Oh, yes, I did need a power pole here. Yeah, good enough. Again, these were... Are we completely out of these again? No, are we? I guess we used up all the ones that we had. Alright, well, next on the list of things to do, and we're out of assemblers. Got to go back to our little hub, I guess. That's right. We can at least get all this stuff set up. Because to make the motors, you just need those 2 things, and to make these, you need that, and you need iron and gears. I guess it doesn't make sense to... Yeah, you can run it back in there. So you need iron. Cool. And we're ready to use... We were completely, I think, out of... excuse me, out of science. Like we used everything up. And this is going to be the turbines. So let's go back to our little... Where's our hub at? I always forget which direction. So I think I started doing things properly in quotations here. Let's see, how is our inventory besides the mess right now? What can we get rid of? I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. Belts, we're fine with belts. Inserters, we could actually use a couple of those, and then we need all of those. Okay. This is fine. Well, what is it, 109? I just want to get this little bit set up. Where am I doing that at, actually? Oh, here. Get that set up, and then we'll call it a night. Because this setup is we're producing 60 per second. And if you look into here, you need 30 per second there. And then these take 15 per second. So we're going to have 15 extra, which is fine. Well, I guess it's not really fine, because we should be putting that somewhere else then, right? Because I didn't, whatever. What else do these things go into? All things that we don't really need. I mean, we do need, but I have them set up. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. We're going to have 15 extra. Not bothered by it. Alright, so the next thing we got to make are... I don't think I've ever actually used, like, the Mark II smelters. I mean, you obviously just use half as many as you do with this one. It uses significantly more power, though. 1.4, like 4 times as much power. What about these? 540. Yeah, this is double the power. Not double the speed. Let's put this here. So we want to just produce 30 per second. So we're going to need, let's see, 1 per second. So we can have 30 on each side. I'm actually going to not do it like this. I'm going to take that like that, and then this. It doesn't matter because I'm not actually feeding it into this. I can't feed it into that anyway. It won't accept that. But we can do, what did I say? Do 15 on each side, which would be this, and then we'll take an output, and then we can just bring in something here, and then we can bring in 2 things here. All right, that would work. And then we copy paste this one here and drag it all the way down. We're gonna be tapping out our our logistics, our ports here, which is okay, really. I mean, it's not, again, is it a big deal? Of course not. Bring that down, bring that down. Which is the input on this one? Input on this one is gonna be here. And then, can I grab this, please? Grab that. This one. Grab this one like this. And then grab that one like that. And there you go. So that's pretty simple. So we got in, and then here we got out, in, out, and then here we got in, which probably isn't symmetrical in the slightest, but that is okay. Run all this down. Run that down, and then let's put a couple more. Again, this is even just, like, I hate having tons of like temporary stuff, but it kind of just how it works out sometimes, just to get stuff up and running, I guess. Uh-oh. How is that possible? Is that seriously like right in the middle of where it... What? Come on. That's not possible, is it? We're just gonna kind of fudge it a bit there, aren't we? So this must be the dead zone, which is so crazy. Let's check. Is it actually a dead zone? Yeah, it's right here. You can't really see it with the overlay. That's so crazy. Hey, oh well, whatever, right? What do we actually need most of? So iron. Yeah, this is a bit janky, but whatever, right? So we're gonna have iron coming in here. Or no, wait, iron's gonna come into here. That, and then these are just gonna dump into that. Oh my god. That's one thing I wish it didn't do that, because like there was a cross, like there was an intersection there where the belt was, but it still deleted the whole thing, and now I got tons of these in my stupid inventory. Nah, I'm okay. Let's fill our thing back up. Yeah, we're fine on everything there. Am I requesting any of this stuff yet? And then this one here is going to be gears, which that can share. This one is going to go... It's actually not going to go into anything. Yeah, this is a bit... Nah, I shouldn't have done it this way. This isn't going to go into anything. Just like this isn't going to go into anything either. How is this actually... What does this actually need? It needs... Yeah, we can do it. We can do some spaghetti here. For those of you that are... I hate doing spaghetti in this late in the game. But, hey, it'll work, right? I'm going to dump that into that. This is going to come out to here, there, and... Seriously, that doesn't work? What? Come on. Come on. Alright, we'll go back another one. I'm just going to go with that. That's going to come like this. Down. That should go into that, yes? Yes. And then... Oh, my God. Today is not my night. Why did it reset? I didn't want it to reset. There. And then this one is going to jump up like this. And that's going to dump... well, I got to get rid of some of this stuff here. Dump to that, and then dump to that. And this one here is going to be iron coming in. And let's just start, whoopsies, let's just start requesting these local demand, local demand. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. We just need iron yet, which look at that, that's cool. That's a pretty cool. How do you hide the that? Is it F12? No. Oh, it is F12 for a picture. The more you know. Is this working? Oh yeah, we're already full, and this one's full. So what we can do is, can we squeeze a line of those down in here? These are on 2-second timer, so I'm gonna have 30 of them. No, not at 30. Gotta have 60 of them. Where can we fit that? We can't fit that here. But you know what? We can just kind of... Can we get 3 belts in here? 1 belt. 2 belt. Yeah, this is really not thought out properly, is it? And we can run one that way. Hey, that works. Hey, we'll... let's go with the flow, right? We're gonna do in. And you know what? That is good enough. Good enough for me. And we're just gonna run this out. I don't know how many I can fit here, but we're just gonna run out and just put in as many as we can. What? This can fit here, right? And that one is gonna run back all the way to here. And we're gonna run this. I'm not sure how many will actually fit here. Let's let the bots fill up. There we go. That's 15. And another, I don't know how many. I don't know how many. It doesn't, I don't really care. Because, yeah, we're just going to dump that there. Let's let our bots do this. Fill this up. Okay, that one's done. And then we're going to go to here. So at least this is something, right? I mean, it's better than nothing. And again, I don't know why I drug that out of that. That was kind of silly. That needs to go like that, and then this needs to go away. And this is just gonna go up. And like that, hey, that works. That works, right? What is the... What? What is the... Oh, right, the magnet. The magnet stuff again. Alright, so we're just gonna take... You can do the old splitter trick here. So basically, if you put a splitter here, alright, my god, seriously, if you put a splitter here, alright, and you have this input coming in like this, and then it's going into that, and you filter this to just be iron plate, you can run something else right into it, and it's, thank you, autosave, and it'll work just fine. Now with this one you could do the same thing, but this is just easier just to run a belt up above all of this stuff, and then just bring it like this, and then bring it down. There you go. Now we're not going to be making 1 per second. It'll be maybe like 1 every, I don't know, whatever seconds, but you know what? It's more than 0, and I can actually just dump all of this into here. So I don't need, oops, I don't need these in my inventory right now. Of course I say that, and I'm going to need them in a second. Hey, there we go, cool. So yeah, that's the only other issue still is the iron thing, and I think it actually is right here, right? Because we're just out of, yeah, we're just out of ore. And I don't have ore on another planet to bring in. So that's going to be the next step. I should just make this at the lava planet, really. I don't know why I still have that one selected. I'm not going there. Thank you. What do we have in our inventory? Do we have enough to kind of set up a bit of a thing here? We got some of those. We have drones. We have belts. We have 30 smelters, so not really. Where are other smelters at? This is gonna be, yeah, we're demanding. I'm gonna remote demand this as well. This is, we're not making this anywhere else. Again, this is just still a temporary setup. What do I need? I need smelters. I have belts. I need these Mark IIs? Mark IIIs. Let's just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go up to the lava planet and just, I'll do that one little bit yet, and then, whoops, hello. Come on, please. And then we'll call it a night. See if I can overshoot my target here. Almost. Just land, please. How are we doing here, guys? What is the heck? Why is this so gappy? Huh. Weird. We have tons of it though, so it doesn't really matter. This is where we're shooting off our stuff because it's totally locked. So I don't need to even shoot any. I don't even need that many anymore. Let's see what we got here. We got some iron here. Let's find another iron vein. Oh, maybe right here. Here we got one. It's almost like I planned to do this, which I definitely did not plan to do this. Let's just set up a bit of a little bit of a rig here for this. I don't know how many this is going to produce. It doesn't really matter. It just doesn't. But we can just do it right here, and we can actually put down a logistics station here. That's not exactly where I wanted it at all. Sometimes I'm not sure why it does it. Like I go to click and I click it and then I move away and it just doesn't put it there. All right, so these are. Ooh, can we make the second smelters yet? Oh no. Oh, you need unipolar magnets for those. Yeah, I don't have that. So these are on a 1.5 second cycle. So we should be able to put. Can we fit 45 here? That's 15. That's another 15. So no, we can't. Well, we could, but I don't want to do that. So we'll just kind of. Well, let's do 15 and 15. Like, it's fine. Actually, we went 45, so that's 20, 21, 22. So 22, we'll do that. Well, 23, technically we can go one more. Yeah, because they're on a 1.5 second timer. So I actually want to draw this from here. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably just put this not here, right? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Because it's on a 1.5 second timer, so you could have 45 machines that would saturate a blue belt, because it's 30 per second, right? But this will do the same thing, basically. Well, we'll have one extra. Alright, nope, drag as many, come on, there, drag them, drag that, and then let's just drag that, and then we got that to drag to that, and then we're good. Do we have any of these left? We do have some, not a lot. Let's just put one here, and then I can go out one more, yeah, that. And then I'll put one more here, and then I'll just put one there. That should cover all. Now, I don't know. I don't think this patch is going to be able to supply this amount. Can I squeeze another one of these in somewhere? So I can put one. Not really, I guess, huh? I should have just left it where it was, right? Spin it around the other way. Ah, good enough. I got stupid ore in my pocket, which I hate. Could also just grab this and just do that. Is that all of it? Good. So I don't know what the belt situation, if I am saturating this stuff or not. That looks sketchy. I'm not sure what my mining speed is right now. Guess I could look in about 1 second. So this is on, I need something on 6 veins. Have any of them on 6 veins? Answer there is a hard no. There we go. Are any of these on 6 veins, so I can at least just do the math that way? No. Well, let's see. So that's 210. If it'd be... 4 is doing 168, so it's doing about 40 per minute. So that's what? Not enough. Not enough. Which is totally fine, actually. I have another iron vein here. Yeah, we're not yet. It's almost enough. But as I said, we just want to get something set up here just to start sending these home. This is going to go to here, and this is going to go to... Well, that's just going to go there, and we're going to dump some... That doesn't have to do that at all. Does this have power? And now this should start... As soon as this hits, what? 600, this should be sent off. Let's just make sure that actually is going to work. And... What? Oh. Do I not have... Okay, that's super weird. I guess they didn't have any requesting back where I was. Whatever. This eventually will... It's not enough for what we need, but for right now, I just want to get, again, just get stuff going again. Where are we flying back to? No, not that way. We're going to go up in the air. Let's see, the swarm is that way, so we got to be... Where? There it is. I knew it wasn't far away. We're actually not far away from each other right now. When the orbit is different, like look at the orbit on this. If when this one is all the way over here, like it's so far away. Oops, let's get back to before we miss where we're going. Oh right, I wonder if we have any more of those orbital collectors made. Guess we could check that. I think I can fly over. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna bounce right off of this. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. And right now, the science is just gonna be stockpiling, which is, I don't know, which is fine, right? I don't care. So, how's the deuterium? Look at that. Hey, we have a lot, kind of. That's awesome. Hydrogen is yeah. So this should be running at full capacity now. I mean, I'm not sure what the limit is on how many you should actually have on one loop. Because obviously here they're going to be producing 3,000. This one's only 2,100. So it's significantly less. I don't know. Hello, everybody who's watching or hasn't watching. Thanks, Ghost Field Gamer, for the follow 50 minutes ago, which I didn't see. But yeah, follow me. I'm not going to stream. I don't know how much I will be doing it. But just something kind of more of a change of pace where I'm not looking to get anything, really like YouTube worthy accomplished. Let's go. Oh yes, let's see how many collectors we have. We actually don't need 40 anymore. 2. What? We can actually dump this back down to that. We're missing the... No, what are we missing? Oh, sure, magnetic rings. That's because they need the motors. Which, oddly enough, where are we making them? I know I snuck them in somewhere, right? Wasn't that over here? This rig. That's the... Oh, right here. How are we doing on this, actually? Are we doing any... we're not really doing the goodest. The goodest. Yeah, it's still... Again, this is where... Oh, we didn't have any on the planet. That's probably why. Let's just dump some in there. I don't know if it'll help. That's the thing, is, Fudfi? Is that how you pronounce your name? I don't know if he's, I don't think he's still watching, but anyway, he says he has a dedicated planet for the electric magnetic motors, turbines, which makes sense because you just use tons of them. But now we're producing. We're doing okay. Better than nothing, right? So this is fine. Again, eventually we're going to really scale up. It's just I haven't gotten to that transition to mega base or anywhere near it yet. I'm not anywhere. That's a cool shot. I'm not anywhere near that, like ready for that. It's just, I'm just not. So we got that coming in. The next thing on the list we need to do is actually start making, whoopsies, is to start making green, which the graviton lenses we have tons of. It's this. So the chips we have, processors, so we need to start making a lot of stuff. Alright, that's where I wanted to go off planet. I have miners, I have a couple stations, so I have any of that. I do have some warpers. Let's just do that before the day is over, because I think it is the one that starts with an A. Nope. 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 Which one is it then? It's one of these. Have I never been to this one? Oh, I think I have. I just have to pin it to the thing. I think this one does as well. How far is that one? That one's 5 light years. This is 4. Let's go here. I think, ooh, that's where I want to take. If I do go there, I want to make some water pumps. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not making water pumps. I'm not going to deal with that. I do have miners, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to need. Let's fly up to here. It isn't that far away, but the biggest thing is just getting it lined up. I like to try to get like as perfect as I can, and then you hit the warp. And away we are. Let's see if we can overshoot where we're trying to go. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Yeah, once we get the next research, we can fly at 15 AU. Is that like aeronautical units or something? I'm not sure what the actual speed is, like in kilometers. I don't know if it really, I guess they don't really do it like that. See, I still want to overshoot where I want to go. I don't know which planet has the stuff on it that I want. But I definitely have been here. Let's just stop here. I've definitely been here before. Let's just go into map view. And it's the one that has, not that one. Yeah, these have huge orbits. It's that one. No, this is the, that's the sulfuric acid. So I have been there. I want to go to this one. So we're going to put a little marker for that one and spin around. And I think we're going to, is that orbiting something? Can we jump to it? Oh, this is the, is this an ice glycol? Ice field, how do you say that? Glisol? Glisol sounds better. It almost sounds like there's ice cracking. That's so weird. So we have, wow, only have 800,000, which is not a lot at all. I mean, it still will save us one. Where is it? It got to be only one. There's nothing on this. There's one node, right? So we, oh, one thing I don't know what I brought with it. Did I bring any power making equipment? Oh, I do have some turbines. How's the wind on this planet? Crap, but that's okay. The wind turbines still, where am I going here? Why is it not showing up? Where am I going? Oh, I'm okay, I'm alright. Okay, we just want to basically harvest this and send it back. So I'm always gonna, I always put this like way out of the way because this doesn't need power. And we're just gonna do this, and this is kind of irrelevant. And we just want to just gather this. Again, there's not a lot. I wonder if the other planet had more, or has more. Let's just, I don't know if we can even fit another, maybe we can. That should be fine. Let's, oops, do that like that, and then run that into that. I don't think we'll be producing more than 30 per second. I don't know. It definitely sounds like ice is cracking. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's put in one of these bad boys. It doesn't intersect with that. And then let's put in a bunch of these. Because I don't... Wait, what? Why can't I put that there? I don't know how many I actually need. But we have a bunch, so might as well use them. How are we doing with power? Oh, we're fine now. So... Looks like we're not producing more than 30 per second. We are doing 30 per second. But not more than that, because this would be backing up more. It's almost like exactly 30 per second. That's so weird. Oh, look at that. That's cool. We almost have everything unlocked. Which would kind of make sense, right? Yeah, it's like barely, it's not quite backing up. So, yeah, we're just going to run with this. And what I want to do actually is I want to put some storage bins in here. Because once I start using this, I want to just use all of it, right? If that makes sense. I don't want to have to wait around for the miners to go. We only have 800,000, right? 871, so just shy of 900,000, which isn't going to last us very long. Power's good, so we can leave this place. And hit V. We actually don't need to go back to our sulfuric acid planet because I don't have any water pumps anyway. We can actually go right back to where we were here. And can I charge my mech, or will that... How's we doing power? Or will that kill the power? And the answer is yes. I just want to charge up a little bit before I go. Okay, that's enough. I don't have patience. You need like to have like 10 of them at this level of like your mecha core or whatever. You need to have like 10 of those before it even starts making a dent. Let's line this up, and away we go. So yes, we've explored I think 4 or 5 different other systems, mainly to get the rare resources, right? Which is what, well, we did do that, of course. And the ones that are beyond 6, I don't think I've got, no, I haven't gotten any of those yet. Because I want to get the universal exploration, like the next level one, which we need green cubes for, which obviously we don't have. But we will have them, hopefully soon. Let's not overshoot where we're going. We want to go to number 3. Oh, I ran out of power anyway. Shoot. We are still 7 minutes away. No, we're not 7 minutes away. That's not right, is it? I don't need to be on that. We are... whatever. We can just... how much power do we need? So I guess I should have... should have waited. I'm on. How much do I actually need? I don't know how much power you need to initiate the warp. Is it 200 maybe? It is. We're not even going to get anywhere. Hey, we got a little bit far. Hey, we got a little farther. Hey, that worked. That worked out better. Cool. So we're going to land on this planet. And I just want to set up getting the grafting crystals in. Can we like go any fast? Hey, like our orbital collectors. That looks cool. And we're going to land right exactly where I want to land too. Our kind of universal bring-in area. And we're going to bring in... Oh, yeah, these need... Yeah, I actually don't want to use them here. I want to... I don't like having 1,000 warpers in my system here. I can do it with this one. What is this, right? So we're going to go remote demand, and that's going to... Yeah, because this will just saturate this, and then I mean it's using up all of the vessels, but it doesn't really matter. It just doesn't matter because as soon as this gets saturated, it'll stop. So we'll do 5,400 and then 5,400, and then it'll be done. Hey, look at that! We're actually getting a stockpile of deuterium now. Are we making any over here yet? That's great. We're doing okay that way. But I think. Yeah, science is rolling. I mean, we're not producing, anything major. We're still on a slow cycle. Everything's slow. Here, this isn't even being used. Yeah, whatever, right? Actually, you know what? What was the one thing we could do? It was this? No. Oh, so that only needs... That's level 6. Can Can we do this one? This one. We can do research speed, but like again, I don't really find the need for that. I don't mean, so what? I don't need speed to go fast. And tech, we're definitely maxed out on tech, right? Yeah. So next thing, can we get out of this, please? Thank you. So what we need to do is make green cubes, which we need to make these things. The what are they called? The blue glass. No. The quantum chips? Is that what it was? No, was it? Wow, yeah, it was quantum chips. And quantum chips take these, but they also need these plane filters. Whatever a plane filter does, I don't know. Which needs, oh my god, here we go. Which needs these and this. This is going to need, so plane filters need this. I'm going to do the alternate recipe, which, because we have hydrogen and we have graphene in the network, so that's not going to be that hard to make. And then it also needs the blue glass, which I think is what, titanium glass? Plain, oh no, this. Titanium glass, which needs that. So it's not a huge setup. It's just some of these, I bet you these are on, that's a 2.5 second timer, 4 second timer, 12 second, hey, look at that. So to get 1 per second, and this is only, oh my god, so this only needs 1 every 3 seconds. So you need 4 machines just to get 1 of these every 6 seconds. So I think this is where I watched the guy Nilos or Nihilus. I'm not sure how you, I think it's Nilos. German guy maybe? I don't want to get that wrong, but I think that's German maybe, or Swedish, English, I don't know. Anyway, I like his Dyson Sphere videos. A lot of them are old now because he hasn't played a series in a few months, I think. But I know he said once you start getting to the quantum chips and the plane filters, like you just get it's a ridiculous amount to try to get 30 per second. Because in reality, here you're going to need 6 machines. You're going to need 180 machines to get 30 per second. And here, I don't even know. You would need 12 times 30. 360 machines to get 1 per second. Or no, sorry, to get 30 per second. 360 machines. This one here is a little bit less. This one you only need 120 machines. But like, it's just a ridiculous amount. But that's okay, right? Do we even have any of the matrices to make one just to put here? No, we don't. So that's okay. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up here. It's been fun. I've been on for almost 2 hours here. And I'm definitely going to save my game so I don't lose all of that. But for those of you that stuck around or have popped in and out, thanks a lot. The new followers, 3 followers, thanks a lot. And yeah, we'll do some more streaming another time. Thanks for watching, guys.